So here's our new place in Brazil. We're starting to suss things out. We're still in a subtropical climate. A little bit colder. We are about 1300 meters altitude. And I'm just starting to... We used to have a road here. Roadish, just more an access, more for people to walk really. Where it's green. And here there was brachiara grass. Quite tall, about half a meter tall, super dense. Which almost looked like the land was flatter here, but it continues on that same slope, as you can see now. And I'm also working on the top here, where it's a bit denser. We have quite a bit of vegetation coming up here. And I'm just opening up that brachiaria again. Super dense, probably hasn't been brush cut for a while. You can see here how thick it is. It becomes quite a thick mat. It's quite a labor-intensive job, kind of peeling it. But it has done a beautiful job. Just come in here. It's nice and dark, nice and moist as well. But the soil still not very, worked. Still very clay. Doesn't really break into nice pellets, nice blocky pegs. So even though we do have plenty of organic matter above it, there isn't a lot of organic matter into the soil. But that's the best place we've got. It's a highly degraded area, but at least we got some nice cover. The brachiaria grass, it's not really an abundant grass. It's really an accumulation kind of grass, and we've got all those little plants that come with it. I'm still learning the name. It kind of reminds me a mixture of wild tobacco and devil's fig there in Australia. I'll know the name eventually. I want to be here for a couple of weeks, and I just want to get moving, get planting while it's still nice and warm, and the rainy season is here. So now it's what? Now it's first day of December 2023, and just putting a few hours. Put already about 10 tanks of petrol on that brush cutter there, going hard to just try and open this up. And then after that I'll just kind of find some more or less, not contour. I'm not going to follow on contour, but I'll kind of follow the idea of some key lines, in a sense that I want them straight to be able to manage them better. And the idea perhaps is to have a bit of veggie production over there on that kind of area where it's a little bit clear, a lighter color. Maybe coming up on a contour line, probably from that tip and going through about there. That more or less will be my kind of key line-ish, contour line-ish on a straight line. And then veggies down there, and then a little agroforestry system on the top. It's in the afternoon here, so the behind there is our kind of west side. Really windy here, lots of wind from the west. So I also plan to plant some elephant grass, napier grass all around it here to really try and protect, especially those veggies. Really dense, probably a meter wide, maybe 1.5 meters wide, which is also I'm going to use it as my organic matter. Probably a pathway coming through the middle here. And yeah, I'm still evaluating if I'm going to drop all of those trees or just prune them hard. Yeah, I don't really have equipment to wood chip or anything, so we just organize things on the ground. I am planning on investing on a smaller wood chipper, just something that will do maybe 5 centimeters, something like 50 mil, that I can wheel it around, because I don't have any tractor or anything to move things on that ground. And just then thinking on the future of the management with eucalyptus trimmings and pigeon peas and whatever else I'm gonna have growing here that I will be managing. So yeah, looking good. The beginning of a new project. It's also a little bit overwhelming, because you start to find piles of debris and the odds barbed wire hidden in the middle there, and lots of logs, and the whole pinus tree here, pinus tree, just fell over there years ago, and it's just there kind of sitting. It's kind of softed but not really decomposed. We do have a fair bit of moisture, but not enough life really to really break things down as yet. So we'll see how that develops.